So it seems like every second day is like kind of an off day. I don't know if that's helping because the light is behind me, but hopefully you can see me like this. Today I'm not doing anything and I feel like a lot of anxiety and stuff. So I'm just sitting around. I'm actually watching a documentary of somebody who killed their mom, which is really dark and like I don't know. It's really weird how my mind works. I really like crime stuff anyway, but like when I'm anxious or depressed, for some reason, it just like it keeps me calm. I don't know if that makes me psycho, but I don't know. I feel like I'm like incriminating myself right now, but I I just enjoy crime documentaries. I don't know. It just seems weird to say that you like to watch things about people killing people. Obviously, I don't like the idea of people killing people in like real life, which is weird to say too because it is real life. They are real people who got killed. But for me, I like the investigation part, which I guess is a little bit less weird. It's not like I like killers and I hear kids screaming. I think Malachi hears them too. But anyway, you could probably see me better this way. But yeah, as I was saying, and I like cut myself off because there was a kid screaming. I like crime shows, but I don't like the idea of violence in real life. So like it's really weird that I do like it. But I think the reason why I like it is more on the investigation side of things, like figuring out why people do things, how people do things, and like just the mystery of it. I don't know. I think it's weird that I like it. I think it's weird that we don't really pick what we like, and it's just kind of like who we are. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, your favorite color. Do you like your favorite color because one day you decided, oh, green is my favorite color and that's always going to be my favorite color? Or is it just something about it, not something that you can really control, just looking at it that pops out for you and you just like it? Or like things like favorite songs. Why are they our favorite songs? Do you know what I mean? Like what controls that? Like where does that come from? How do you decide or not decide what you like and what you don't like? That's like deep. I don't know if any of that really came out to make any sense to you, but to me, like, I find that weird. Like, why do I like horror movies? Why do I like the color green? Why is my favorite number 12? Like, why? Like, where do all these things come from? And what decides that those things will be my favorite? The brain is like a really crazy, complicated thing. But what I was trying to say was hello, hi. Today I am not doing anything and I'm okay. But I don't feel like able to like get out of the house or anything today, so it's one of those lazy days. And I'm okay with it. Shauna's gone out with Kelly. They're gone. There's like a battle of the bands thing going on at the local bar. If any of you guys don't know, I don't drink. And lately, with all my anxiety, I'm definitely not social. So even if I wasn't anxious, water's good. Even if I wasn't anxious, I don't think that would be a place I would want to go. Just because, I don't know, being the only sober one around, well, not necessarily, because, not necessarily because Shauna's not drinking, because she's driving, but I don't know, it's just not my scene, you know, so I wouldn't like to do that anyways. But something I would like to do is figure out, like, new hobbies to like, and, like, try new things, because I feel like everything around here is like really boring to me, and I know a lot of that has to do with depression, because when I'm depressed, nothing is appealing. Like, I don't care about anything or want to do anything. I don't want to sleep, I don't want to eat, I don't want to watch TV, I don't want to do anything, nothing's interesting. So I think I'm just in a bad mind frame right now. And like today is like one of the better depression days, which is like such an odd thing to say, but it's true. There's days where everything's like completely like terrible and I don't want to get out of bed at all. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to open my eyes. And then there's days like today where like I'm enjoying watching the show that I'm watching and I'm okay doing that. I'm on Facebook and I'm like going through Facebook and that's cool. There's some days when it's so bad where everything everyone says, if it's like happy, I feel like mad because they're happy. Like it's just, your brain can be so affected by depression. Like depression just sucks. I have just been totally rambling on and I don't know how much of this I'm gonna actually leave in the vlog, but you're probably gonna get a majority because, well, you're gonna think it's a majority anyway because I just talked about like 100 things like in less than 5 minutes. So I don't know. I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know. Life is weird. Can we at least all agree on that? Life is totally weird and random. And I think it's like crazy how like none of us really know anything. We don't really know what's going on. We don't know. We think we know things. Like there's people who believe in religion and stuff and they believe that the world was created by a god, and then there's people who are like all sciencey and think that it was a big bang. And it's just so weird that we don't really know. It could be like this whole other option, like not a god, not a big bang theory, just like this totally crazy option that nobody's ever thought of because we never had any evidence of it, or you know what I mean? Like it could just be this third option. And everything we know could all be like not the truth. I don't know. See, like I am really, really rambling right now. I don't know where this is coming from. But you know, this is the kind of stuff that I like to remember. I like to look back on because this is totally me. Like, this is me right now at this point in my life at 24 years old. This is like the stuff I think of. And who knows, like maybe like 10 years from now, this won't even be like who I am at all. Maybe I could be like a totally different person and have like a totally different way of thinking, and all of this could just be my crazy past. I think it's worth remembering. But seriously, like I think about the universe and life and all that stuff and how things work, and what if we don't know anything, and what if there is that third option of how the world was created and what's really out there. What if we're all just like in some kid's snow globe or something? I don't know. But I think it's cool to think about, and I actually really enjoy conversations with people about stuff like that, like just deep stuff. I really like open-minded people too, because you could literally have conversations about anything for like ever, and there's like no judgment. So what do you guys think? Just put that in the comments. I know a lot of you believe in God, and I know some of you are on the sciencey side of things. Maybe some of you are just like in the middle and you don't really know what to believe or really care. I'm not like trying to get into like a big debate about religion and whatever. It's just, it's cool to see what other people think. So like, what if we've had like a whole bunch of different lives already, and when one life ends we forget about it and we just go on to the next one, and we're all just like recycled people? It's weird to think about. Or like, some people believe that there's a whole bunch of different dimensions and that we're actually living different lives like on different planets, like in different solar systems at the same exact time, but like our life is totally different. Like all the outcomes are totally like completely different, but we're the same people. Do we have the same name? I don't really understand that. That kind of like blows my mind. Yeah, no. This is completely ridiculous. I'm just gonna stop talking. So, I don't know. I think I should just keep rolling with this whole random thing. Like, I actually really enjoy vlogs like this, where people are just talking about random things and they're not really doing anything, they're just sitting there, but like what they're saying is interesting and you just want to hear more. So hopefully I do that for some of you guys. Like, maybe you really enjoy watching us. I don't really know, because like, see, especially when I'm depressed, I just have like a totally like negative outlook on myself. Like, I don't think that these vlogs are any good and I'm like really down on myself and it really sucks. But to see like your comments and see the fact that like people are still watching every day, it really it like boosts my, I was gonna say immune system. It boosts my confidence. I'll be okay. Maybe I won't be okay, but I don't know. I like to talk about random things. So if you guys like me talking about random things, maybe I could make, like, I don't know. I don't want to make any promises. Another thing that's really weird, but fun too. Do you ever say a word so many times that it just doesn't even sound like a word anymore and it sounds like so funny to you? Like sofa. Sofa's a really weird word. Or like, I don't even know. I think you can make anything sound weird. Water. Where does language even come from? Like, language is such a weird thing. Like, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of words for things and we all really know what they mean. Okay, I've gone too far with rambling. And I need to clean my glasses. There's like something on them. But, yeah, as I was saying earlier, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope that after this vlog that you go watch somebody else's vlog and just, you know, find new people. I think that's the most fun thing about YouTube. All the connections you make. I've met so many people over the last 2 years. Well, even longer, because I've been on YouTube longer than that, but like the last 2 years, like daily vlogging. At this point, this might be a little choppy. I've thrown out so many ideas and I've been talking like for 30 minutes. So you're not going to get all of that. I don't know. Sometimes I start talking about something and then I just feel totally ridiculous and I just stop myself. So there was a lot of that and I tried to cut it all out. But hopefully you enjoyed what I did leave in. I'm having just one of those days where everything's just weird. And by that I mean, like, I'm anxious and I'm depressed, but I'm not like completely down, so I'm like somewhere in the middle, and I'm just, I don't know, I feel a little hyper right now, and this whole conversation is kind of like bringing me up, and I feel good about it. So it's a really good thing, because when I started daily vlogging, I had just come out of like a big depression, much like the one that I'm in right now, and daily vlogging actually stopped me from being depressed for almost a full year. So I'd really like to get back to that and just, you know, have another full year of like awesomeness and minimal anxiety and like no depression. But who knows? You never really know how things are gonna go. But hopefully you enjoyed some of my randomness, and I'm going to leave you with Shauna, and I'll see you tomorrow.
What a beautiful view down there. I'm at Jonah's cousin Kelly's mom's house. We're going out tonight to Battle of the Bands, so I just thought I would do a little vlogging about that. I doubt that I can vlog in there because the lights are always off, so you can't see anything, and what's the point if you can't see anything? Because if you hear something, then it's copyright. So yeah, I'll vlog afterwards and tell you how it was, but I hope you have a good day. I will. So I have no idea if you can even see me right now, and I don't know if it's focused, but I'm back from the Battle of the Bands, and it wasn't that great because there wasn't much of a turnout. There was only one band, so I guess they win. We didn't stay very long. I'm super tired. Super tired. I don't even really know what to say. I'm going to a dance this weekend with Jonah's cousin Kelly. We've been spending a lot of time together this summer, and it's like really awesome because I don't have a lot of friends in this area. And yes, she's not technically living in this area, but she's from here, so she comes here and like for summers, for Christmas. And she's really great, and I really love her, and I'm so thankful that we got to spend like this summer together. Like every week we've gone out together. So I'm excited to go to this dance. She wants to have a few drinks, so I'm either going to figure out like a drive, or I don't even know. She invited me to spend the night, but I'm not sure. I don't know. But I'm probably just gonna have a bottle of wine. But yeah. My favorite drink to get at the Groundswell, which is where we go out at, it's like the local pub around here. My favorite drink to get is, sorry, I'm tired, is the apple Cosmopolitan. Yeah. It's so good. It's like not a lot of alcohol. It's like a half a shot of apple daiquiri or apple something mixed with apple juice. What else is in there? A squeezed lime, and then he shakes it in the thingy. It's really good. It's so yummy. But yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm just blabbing. I'm sorry. I'm a blabber. I just blab. Blah, 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 blah. So I don't know what I'm going to wear on Saturday. I gotta figure that out. It's the yacht club weekend. It's like this kind of like festival-ish thing that they have here. So, they have like a dance and stuff like that. And I'm glad it's on Saturday because I have to work Friday. Today's Thursday. So I have to work tomorrow at 4. So I'm kind of glad. Zeke's outside. Yes, I'm sitting in the car. I've actually been home for a couple hours. It's like 12 something right now. I've been home since 10 o'clock. We left early because there was nothing going on, because there was only one band. So, but we did have fun. I had a drink, and I had, it was a flatbread, and it had, brie, or whatever kind of cheese that is, with sun-dried tomatoes and pesto and something else on it, and it was so good. Like, so good. So good. They have like top of the line chefs there at the pub, and they have really good healthy foods, like, and everything is natural. I also got a dessert, and it was gluten-free, flour-free chocolate cake, but it was more like a brownie, but it was so good. So good. And I only paid like $18 for everything, so it wasn't bad. So it was like a drink, dessert, and a meal. And the serving portions are super good. Like, they're super huge. Because the last time I was there, I got nachos, and they were like this, like it came out on a pizza pan, like one of the circular pizza pans that people have at home. It came out on one of those, and I was like, holy crap. I ate them all because, I mean, it was kind of expensive for the nachos, so I wasn't gonna waste them, but I was like dying trying to shove it all in. But anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbing now. I hope you guys have a good night or day, whatever time it is that you're watching this. I hope it's a good one. I just hope you have a good life, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.